Hi, it's Cajun DIY Diva, and today we're going to make some naan bread pizzas. So I found this pack of naan bread in my little grocery store, and it was like a garlic flavor. So you can use plain, whatever. I thought the garlic flavor might be kind of cool. So I'm going to do two different kinds of pizza. So first, I had my husband had barbecued the other day, and we did some chicken breasts. They got a little dried out, so but they have a little bit of a smoky flavor. So I'm going to do a barbecue chicken pizza, and then I'm going to do a goat cheese and prosciutto. I'm going to put also, I had a charcuterie platter, and they had some of this dried choppa sausage on there too. So I'm going to do a goat cheese with that kind of meat. I'm going to cut it up a little bit, and we'll see how that comes out. So I've got my pizza stone. I love my pizza stone, so if you don't have one, you have to get one that you can season like this, because nothing sticks to it and nothing burns on it, so it's really great. So what I'm going to do first is take on one of them, I'm just going to squirt out my barbecue sauce and just kind of cover it up. This is like my husband's likes to fix up barbecue sauce, just the kind from that you get in the grocery store in the bottle, regular barbecue sauce. He likes to add a little extra vinegar in his. And then let me just set this down for a second, and I'm going to open some mozzarella cheese. And I'm just going to kind of cover the top of this with the mozzarella cheese. Okay, that should be good. Make it nice and cheesy. And then I'm just going to place some chicken. This is chicken breast. I like chicken breast. I use dark meat for some things and white meat for others, and this I think is a good white meat solution. So now I'm going to put a few little pieces of red onion that I've sliced. I like red onion on this as opposed to other types of onion because of the color and the nice light flavor that it gives. So that one's pretty good for now. I'm going to drizzle it with more of the barbecue sauce when it comes out of the oven. Actually, I'm going to put just a little tiny bit, just because the chicken is a little dry. I'll put a little tiny bit. I don't want my pizza crust getting wet. Okay, so now for the other pizza, I'm going to put my camera down, and I am going to spread I've got this spreadable goat cheese. So it's kind of like the consistency of cream cheese. So I'm going to spread, it's a little bit cold right now, so let me see if it'll spread right. And it doesn't have to perfectly cover the whole thing. It's kind of in between cream cheese and like feta cheese. Like, it wants to crumble a little bit, but then it'll let you kind of smash it down. think a little bit more is necessary. We don't want to have like a pizza with not enough cheese on it. That would be terrible. It's got to have enough. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to cover it. Let me put a little bit more. Right there. Oops. I didn't realize that the camera was pointing down that whole time. So I spread it on there, and now I'm going to cut up, maybe just tear it with my hands a little bit, the prosciutto, and just kind of sprinkle that on top. Now you could add some basil, fresh basil to this if you want to. I'm going to leave it the way it is. And let me do a little bit of the choppa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's C-H-O-P-P-A. So it's dry choppa, I think it's called. So there's not really a sauce on this one, but I'm going to show you what I do with it when it comes out of the oven. Okay, so that's how it looks, both of them together. So I'm going to pop this in the oven to pretty much just melt the cheese, crisp it up, because all the ingredients are cooked, but I want the meat to get a little bit crispy, almost like bacon texture, and I just want the cheese to melt on the chicken pizza. So I'm going to pop this in the oven, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so this is almost done with the cooking, and I decided to go out in my garden and get a few little small basil leaves to pop onto my goat cheese pizza. Not a whole lot. These are the little tiny baby leaves. And pop that back in the oven. But look at those, they're looking really good. Alright, just a few more minutes.